Join me right now on Kumite TV is Bellator lightweight Charlie Leary. What's going on? Welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
No doubt, no doubt. Let's kick it off first. Talk about the lightweight division in Bellator. Last Bellator 221, Michael Chandler was knocked out by featherweight champ Patricio Pitbull in 61 seconds. Were you shocked, and did you feel it was an early stoppage?
I was shocked. I was definitely shocked, man. I think Chandler's a beast. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a tough fight, man. Pitbull's an animal as well, but I was expecting Chandler to win. I think you can call it either way, man. Yeah, if you look at it 10 times, you're going to get a different result. I think, yes, possibly it was a little bit early, but then the way he was defending, you can't knock the referee for stopping it. It was there, but it's just one of them things, man. It's the fight game, isn't it? So sometimes you got to just roll with it.
As a guy that's climbing up the lightweight division, what does that do to the division? You know, the lightweight division, where you got the featherweight champ now as the lightweight champ too. You know, it's kind of a weird situation, right?
I think it makes it a little bit tougher for to actually be getting the title shot. Because, I mean, Chandler's been a great champ. I think he's obviously going to want that rematch, especially it being a little bit controversial. So it means there's going to be a bit of a stack waiting in the wings. But, man, that lightweight division is really good, man. It's got a lot of good guys in it. So I think it just means there's going to be a lot more decent fights and a lot more contenders all having to fight each other rather than waiting for a title shot.
It actually kind of gives fighters like you that are kind of like at the edge, you know, a better chance to quickly rise while the other guys are just waiting at the top, right? It might even give you a chance to fight one of those guys, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's the sort of thing. I mean, a win against Bungard in my next fight puts me right up there. And it's the possibility of fighting one of these top guys like Primus or someone like that. Whereas if Chandler had won, then these top guys would be looking for the title shot rather than having to take another number one contender shot. So it's always nice when there's some big fights around and being available, yeah.
All right, let's get into your career so far with Bellator. You know, you made your debut. You got an impressive win last year. You returned. You dropped the decision. It was kind of a iffy decision right there at Bellator 217. Could you talk about that fight and your performance?
It was a tight fight. It was a real tight fight. I see where I lost and why the judges went that way. So I'm not knocking Redmond at all or knocking the decision. I think if you really watch the fight back, it was pretty much just the back control he had in the third round that did it to him. If I just turned earlier, got the top position a little bit earlier, or if the first round had gone a few more seconds, maybe I would have nicked that first round as well. But looking at it, I was pleased with my performance. I was pretty happy with the way they went, apart from obviously the decision. And there was just tiny little adjustments I need to make. I mean, the guy's a superb fighter. He's fought all around the world, all the different promotions. BJJ black belt. He's the top guy. And I didn't feel like it wasn't like I got overwhelmed and outdone. I got beat on a couple of takedowns. You know what I mean? This was it. So we've gone to the drawing board, gone back and looked at things. I think my ground game's underestimated, but I think I've been relying too much on my power and stuff like that because I hit hard and because I know people can take me down. I've been concentrating too much on getting up again and things like that and not utilising my ground game. And if you look at that fight, I was sweeping him. I got sweeps. I got top position, things like that. I think just concentrating a little bit more of that and I think I'll win that fight, you know what I mean? So that's what I've been looking at, just making it more exciting and risking a little bit more and maybe risking getting finished to get that top position to actually win the fight rather than staying comfortable and staying out of danger.
Well, your next fight, you know, you're getting back in there real quick. Bellator London, you're taking on Bungard. He is a tough guy. He is a guy that is on a streak. When they came at you with this fight, what was your initial reaction?
You know what? I was really pleased that, again, after coming off of a loss, I would have expected to have got a guy coming off of a loss or someone lower down. So I hope it means that they're impressed with me and the way that I performed to give me a guy coming off a massive win. He's right up there in the rankings. I think he's still slightly underrated. He's a real good guy. Very similar, as in like he likes to grind. He'll go everywhere, ground, stand up, whatever it is. But I'm excited for it. I think he's going to come to give me a real good fight. You know what I mean? He likes to fight. I like to fight, and it should be a really exciting one.
Yeah, he is coming off a very big win over Terry Brazier last February at Bellator Newcastle. Were you impressed by that performance?
I was, but I almost expected it. I think people give Terry more credit than he deserved, and they give Chris a lot less credit than he deserved. I think people overlooked Chris a big time. So he come in and put the pressure on Terry, which is the way that I told everyone that you needed to fight him. You can't back down from Terry and crumble because he overwhelmed people, and Chris didn't. He come in and put it on him straight away, and so I was really impressed, but I wasn't completely shocked. Do you know what I mean? I could see it on the cards.
For this training camp, where have you spent most of your time?
And I spent all my time at my team that I've been with since I started, Team Crossface. We've got a great facility now. We've moved into a gym in Watford a few years back where we've got the downstairs, we've got the full gym, 24-hour gym, and then upstairs we've got our martial arts kit, we've got the cage, the ring, the mats, all the bags and everything like that. So I spend 99% of my time training there, doing all my strength and conditioning, all my striking, my jiu-jitsu, everything comes from there. So we've got a good range of coaches, and we've got some real good fighters in there that push me hard. We get some sparring partners come down to us a lot of the time to help us out, but I spend most of my time just there.
Are there any particular training partners that you've been working with to prepare from Bongard?
Not specifically for Bungard, but I do have some training partners that work really well for that sort of thing. I mean, there's one lightweight guy who's coming out. He's only 23 now, I think he is, Sam Patterson, and he always pushes me super hard. Really good rounds with him. But this camp, he injured his knee, so I've got some different partners in. Reece Stocker, one of my corner men and stuff like that. Man, super good brown belt. Obviously, David Lee, my coach, black belt. And then I've been working a lot with Chris O'Byrne, Martin Hudson. And it's more of just getting the guy to put the pressure on me the way that Bungard is. The way people fight against me, it always ends up fighting for that takedown. So I've been working on them putting the pressure on, getting extra rounds in with fresher guys so I'm tired and having to work that way. I've also been working with Glenn, who's one of our Muay Thai coaches, just on some crisper strikes and my movement and stuff like that a little bit better. So it's been good. It's been a good camp.
David Lee, he's the one that fought in the UFC?
He is, yeah, he's the one.
And Sam is the one that fought for Super Fight League?
Yes, yeah, and he's actually signed to Brave now, Brave Combat Federation. He just fought over in Jordan. So yeah, that's Sam.
Yeah, because the reason why I ask you that is because I met them in India, like I think last year. Yeah, so I was like, those names are familiar, and they're cool, you know. So yeah, because they were from England, and I was like, oh, where did I hear those names before? And they're your coaches, they're your sparring partners. Small world, man, small world.
Get around. We're like I said, I think our team's still like a little bit underrated. People don't realise the quality that we've got down there and stuff like that. It's starting to come out now with people like myself signing for Bellator and Martin Hudson fighting for Bellator and Sam signing for Brave and stuff like that. I think we're finally starting to get the recognition that we deserve, and it's only going to get better. The team's just getting stronger and stronger. We've now got amateurs in there that are pushing us as hard as possible, and they're training full time, almost like professional fighters. So it's getting like a real good thing.
When you look at this fight, what do you believe are the keys for you to get the victory over Bongard?
I think I'm going to come out and try and push the pace because he's going to try and do the same. I feel like my cardio and my pressure and stuff is better than his. Now, when it comes to it, you never know if someone's going to break. But I think he wants to come and pressure me, put me down, beat me up, and just try and be on that top position. So I can't let it happen. You know what I mean? I've got to be the one pushing the pace and making him make mistakes, catch him when I can, and just make him break instead.
Is there an underlying rivalry between Scotland and England that people internationally don't really know about?
I mean, you know, it's strange. I think football-wise and stuff like that, there is this rivalry. I mean, I fought guys from all around the world, and just because he's from Scotland, to me, that doesn't make it different. I've followed some of his social media and stuff before, and I think, and he's a nice guy, man. He's funny. I think if we weren't playing, I think we could quite possibly be friends. Now that being said, I'm still going to try and smash him. But yeah, just because he's from Scotland, that it doesn't put more pressure on me. I think it possibly puts more pressure on him because he's coming to London. You know what I mean? He's coming into my hometown. But we'll see.
Bellator London, the main event, you have the legend Gegard Mousasi facing undefeated submission wizard Rafael Lovato Jr. for the middleweight title. I want to get your thoughts on this fight and maybe a prediction.
Man, prediction-wise, I can't bet against Mousasi. I just can't. The guy's an absolute legend, man. I love the way he fights. I think he's a great guy, and he's one of the legends of the sport now, man. If you look at the guy's record and his age, how's he had that many fights in that time, and the things that he's achieved is phenomenal. So I wouldn't ever bet against Mousasi. Saying that, Lovato, he's a different animal, man. He seems to just have that finishing ability. He's got it everywhere, you know what I mean? So I think it's going to be a great fight. But personally, I feel like Mousasi will shut him down and have that too much experience for him. But people have been proved wrong before, so I wouldn't put money on either of them.
All right, man. Well, June 22nd, Bellator London. Charlie, man, it was great talking to you, and hopefully we get many more talks in the future. Thank you so much, and good luck to you.
Thank you very much, man. Thanks a lot for your time. I'm Charlie Leary, and I'd like to shout out all my teammates at Team Crossface, and then my sponsors, Whiskey Wolf, Sweet Sweat, Excel, DKE Electrical, Capital One Home Solutions, and Phenom Boxing. Thank you very much.